Hello. So I'm super excited for either your new purchase of Senegence 3-in-1 cleanser or you're interested in it, and hopefully I sent you some samples or whatever it is in your 3-in-1 Senegence cleanser journey. I'm excited you're here. So really quick, I'm going to go over some basic bullet points on the 3-in-1 cleanser and give you a little how-to use it. So first things first, Senegence 3-in-1 cleanser. The 3-in-1 stands for cleanse, tone, and exfoliate. So say bye-bye to expensive toners. You don't need them. Your cleanser's going to have that in it. The next thing is exfoliation. So some people will tell you you only need to exfoliate a couple times a week. That is both true and kind of not true. So true, yes, you do need a grittier exfoliation 1 to 2 times a week. The Senegence 3-in-1 cleanser has a suitable for all skin types, depending on what formula you are, exfoliation in the cleanser for daily use. The next thing is make sure you are taking the skincare quiz that I will link in the description of this video to make sure you have the right line. So Senegence offers 4 different skincare lines. There is dry, normal to oily, and oily to acne. Okay, so quick breakdown of each one. So if you only ordered one, which hopefully you did, you know which one to use. So after you've taken the quiz, you are going to, after you've taken the quiz and received either your 3-in-1 cleanser or your sample packs, I want you to, if you have the sample pack, rip all of these apart. So this one that says 3-in-1 cleanser, know that there's more than 1 day's use in this little packet. So when you go to use your 3-in-1 cleanser, you're only using a pea size amount. This is a pretty big bottle. This is how big the bottle will come when you get it. This is 4 fluid ounces, so it lasts a long time. I've had this one for like 4 or 5 months. They last a long time. So only use a pea size amount when you go to use your cleanser. The other thing that I want you to make sure you're doing is every time you go to cleanse your face, make sure you don't have on any makeup and your makeup is removed first. They're 2 different steps, removing your makeup, then cleansing your face. Because you don't just want to rub the makeup around, you want to take it off and then cleanse. So let's get started. I'm going to show you guys how to use your Senegence 3-in-1 cleanser. First thing, I've said first thing like 3 times, don't worry about that. Okay, so let me backtrack just a little bit and explain the 4 different types. So like I said, these have little daily exfoliator in them. So if you're using the dry line, the dry cleanser is going to be a yellow-orange color. It's going to have these little things. People have described them like orange peels, and what that's going to do, they work like little sponges to help remove that dry, dull skin that's sitting on top of your skin that needs to come off. It's really gentle, it's really hydrating, so super easy, super nice to work with. Pro tip for using the dry cleanser, get your hands and your face super wet before you go to use it, so those little pillows or orange peel-ish things don't kind of stick together, okay? Same thing with the normal to dry. Make sure your face is wet and then start using that. I personally am normal to oily, so what I'm gonna do is get my water going warm, like lukewarm, room temperature-ish. And then I'm going to get my face wet, and I'm going to explain the normal to oily cleanser to you guys. Okay, so my face is wet. I'm going to use a pea size amount. Ooh, that's a little bit more than a pea. So this is what the normal to oily looks like. The normal to oily cleanser has little black beads, and what those are volcanic ash. So what this is going to do is it's going to, like I said, lightly exfoliate, and it's also going to remove any excess oils, and it's also going to remove any flakiness, dullness, and leave your skin feeling refreshed, exfoliated, and toned all in one step. So we're going to do this the lazy way. I get a washcloth wet, and then I wipe off that way. So then dry your face, and you're going to continue and finish your daytime skincare routine. But this is 3-in-1 cleanser. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out. Happy to answer them.